Hello, I am Ice Beast, and welcome to a Crusader Kings 2 succession game. For those of you who are from my channel and don't know what a succession game is, it is where you play as a ruler until that ruler dies. So my ruler is young, this is me, and then my ruler is young, and once they die, you pass the game on to another player who plays as the next ruler, the successor. So if, for example, I died right now, then the next YouTuber would get to play as my daughter. I'm not 100% sure it's a great idea, but they would get to play as my daughter. So this is me. I am Emperor Shadowfighter Pro of the Imperium. I am doing great, it says. Oh, I should point out that I will hopefully have linked both the playlist and all the previous channels that have played on the Succession series. And then, when I find out who's next, I'll probably link to them too. But that being said, let's look at where we're at. We're in the middle of a rebellion. This is a rebellion for elective monarchy. I believe we won't have any difficulty dealing with this rebellion. I am going to just get my troops formed in the right places. I have been paying attention a little bit to what our forces are and where they are. We also have a host invasion going on. I'm not too worried about the host invasion. We'll take care of it. It's not a big deal. I'd much rather want to deal with this rebellion, which is going to take a little longer than I would like. And we may just wipe peace if the opportunity arises because I don't have time to really go through the process of crushing this rebellion. We also, of course, are going to have factions forming because we are now brand new emperor. We're way over our domain limit. Part of that is going to be because I was checking this out. The previous player decided they wanted to go with baronies as their primary, or with a bunch of baronies in their primary holding. That's a perfectly reasonable thing to do. It means you get a lot of personal troops. The downside with that strategy is that I prefer going with cities in our main holding because you get a buttload of money from cities. Although at this point we might be getting a buttload of money because we just have a massive force. I also noticed that we have built up a monstrous heavy infantry or a heavy cavalry retinue here. Unfortunately, this thing's really expensive, so I'm going to not reinforce it. Actually, let's just reinforce it at half rate for now, and we'll deal with it in a little bit. I just want to be earning a little bit of money. We also, of course, have to deal, like I said, we're going to have a faction forming. This is increased council power. I'm going to see if I can get a few of these members, maybe, weed off a couple of these members. Can I give you an honorary title? Yeah, you can become that guy. See if we can get a couple of these members weeded out. This guy's unhappy, but if we make him spy master, that might help. Everybody is in hiding because there's a disease, which may be how I died, or how my father died. He died of the smallpox. That is correct. Not at a particularly old age either, unfortunately for him. So we have the faction. We also still have too many holdings, like I said, so we're going to get rid of this one because this is not our main holding, so having an extra barony here is not worthwhile. And then I'm going to get rid of all of the holdings that I have over here in Spain. That will put me at least... That will put me at 9, I believe, and 9's fine, I think, for now. So we're going to give Iordanis here this holding. And then we'll give Gregors. We'll give Gregors Alto Aragon. Let's find if there's any good people here. I'm actually going to have this guy do it because he's content. Congratulations, you're going to get Zaragoza. And then this guy... No, you're ambitious. This guy, you're gonna get Alba this place. Cool. So that's most of what we need to do, and then I think I'll give this guy who was content. Yeah, I'm gonna grant you the duchy. I have 4 duchies. Wow, I need to deal with the overabundance of duchies that I have. But cool. So we'll give you the Duchy of Aragon. That's fine. So yeah, we'll muster our forces, hopefully crush them at here. This is a Iron Man game, by the way. Just in case you were unaware, this is an Iron Man game. Wait, what? Due to the affliction spreading to the Imperium, I have forced to seclude... Oh, it's fine. I wasn't really paying attention to what it said, but now I am. Somebody hold something here? Apparently they do. So let's send these 18,000 men westward. Let's lower our navy. We still have a dangerous faction. We have a massive... Wow. Increased council power has just a huge following. That's a lot of money to send. But maybe we can get him to switch sides. Nobody else here is going to switch sides. Unfortunately, there's no way this doesn't trigger. So it looks like the council is going to get an increase in power. So we're going to rush this down. And that one. Wait, what are the rest of these? Oh, we already held them. Alright, cool. Then we'll come up here and take care of these guys up here. What else do we got? Oh, I need to designate a regent. We want somebody that is good here. So congratulations, Exarch of Italy. We need a physician. We have a lot of commanders. Boom. 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 I realize I should check to make sure nobody has any special traits. The traits we're looking for are Organizer, which allows your army to move faster, or Siege Leader, which allows sieges to go faster. It took me a second to remember what the heck I was trying to say. We should set a focus. We'll make the capital our crown focus. I think we're in an okay spot now. You want a white piece. And you know what? Let's see if we get him conscientious. Whoever this guy is. Yes, let us white peace. It will end the war. We have this ridiculously powerful faction here, so we're going to end the... We're not going to get this one going, but we will end the increased council power one if we have to. So wait, why are you guys all so pissed off with me? I'm not getting too many held duchies. How many duchies do I hold? Duchy of Thrace, Thema of Demetia, Duchy of Nicaea, and Duchy of Latium. When did I get this duchy? I don't even hold any of the territory here. You suck, but you're content. So congratulations, you... Wait, I thought I held this. I do hold this. Why can't I give it away? Do you already have... No, you are my direct vassal. As are you. As are you. Why can't I give this away? Grant landed title. Well, that's fascinating. Ah, it's a viceroy. Granting a viceroy will lower all your feudal duke and king subjects opinion you have won. But that's okay. Get out of here. So yeah, we got rid of that. That should at least make some of you happier. Why are you all so freaking upset? Spared after a rebellion. Yes, spared after a rebellion. I can read English. I apparently owe money. We have these guys. We're going to lower them. Apparently I owe money to people. Let's take care of that. So I owe money. I can become gregarious, which is it's a good trait. It's not a fantastic trait. It's a good trait. We didn't become gregarious, unfortunately. Alright, so this should end this war, which will be nice. So we've won both our wars. We can lower all these troops, which we may also have a penalty for. No, nobody seems to be upset that we had their troops raised for too long. We just have a ridiculously large faction. for too long. I think I'm gonna have to increase council power. Just because I can't afford a faction of nearly 335. That faction is way too freaking big. Now let's look at us some more. Oh man, our diplomacy sucks too. I was gonna say we need to up our stewardship, but our diplomacy also is just a total disaster. So let's see if I can get at least maybe you out of this. I'm just trying to get these guys out of this faction. No, he's already at max. Blah, blah, blah. The old tunnels under the castle. The argument is that they should be maintained better than that times are rough. Yeah, let's do it. So you can come on back here now. My liege, Tigos Ignatius, catches up with you as you are strolling down the main hall. He looks concerned. The tunnels, my lord. He breathes and continues. To tell you that somebody has been using them. Guards have stumbled upon tools and torches used by... Yeah. It's a great opportunity for an ambush. Your guards have captured someone at home. However, the person does not seem to be completely stable. Your guards' faces... Oh, Mike just got pulled. Your guards' faces are not showing the usual bloodthirst when they present Marquia the Fox, a starved-looking and oddly jumpy person. Well, let's hear what she has to say for herself. You approach the locked door warily. Inside, Marquia is talking quietly to herself. The guards tell you that she claims to have had a lover at court. They were on the way back to the castle when her beloved fell ill. Devastated from the loss, she remained in the tunnel. No, she's got disease. So that she has likely been... Yeah, fuck you. I don't give a crap if you hate me. Alright, this guy. Whom is your lord? I want to vassalize you, but you're not at peace, and I'm assuming you won't accept vassalization. Need another commander. Need another 2 commanders. Got a good one right there. That was a great commander. Okay, so commander's done. Elective succession I'm not too worried about. Is the disease still here? Do we still have disease? Disease? No disease. Yeah, open the gates. Open the gates. Thank you. Gates are open. Try to kill that guy, of course. So many things to do. So little time. Oh, it's because I've been on speed 4. I didn't even notice. We're going to slow it down just for a sec here. Let us groom an heir, because that's a fantastic thing to do. What do we want to do here? What are you asking me to do? Have a tournament? Yeah, let's have a tournament. That might make people like me. Another guy died. We're still threatening. We have children that need foci. None of these children are mine, so it's okay that I have been neglecting them. Yeah, none of these are mine, so it's okay that I've been neglecting them. So that should take care of that problem. We can press some claims. We have inheritance. How threatening are we? We're at 40% threat. That's a significant amount of threat. Oh, because I had the gates closed. Alright, let's go to rulership. That allows me to hold all the territory that I'm at right now, which should make people slightly happier. Probably happier than the bonus I would have gotten if I had gone to the other one. I do want to conquer these guys at some point. Yeah, I should be able to... There's no press all claims here. Imperial reconquest of all sorts of stuff. We're gonna have a tournament. Oh, I wanted to keep looking at my plans to vassalize these guys. Oh no, this guy has been tragically killed. Most unfortunate. As this, or tragically, was he killed or maimed? I wasn't paying attention. This guy's been wounded though. Wounded. Come on, let's get some death at least. Wounded. There we go. Poor Count Caesarios of Galatia. You died. Acabos. We have a peasant revolt. Where are these peasants? Wow. That's a surprisingly crappy revolt. Man, everybody and their mother is having a real bad day at this tournament. Most unfortunate. It's only 1,000 dudes. It's only another 1,000 dudes. Oh, I didn't even see who won. That's what happens when you're too busy trying to raise armies to fight those peasants without using your own soldiers. What about you? You got any good men to send? Oh, there we go. Now that's an army. That's what I've been waiting for. Make him disappear if we can. We are being raided over here on... Is this the army of Skane? Have you guys up here not, like, become a real place yet? Or have any of you guys converted to... Oh, so Norway... No, they don't even have a... They're Orthodox, but they don't have... Oh. Mother of Jeebus. Aztecs are here. When did the Aztecs show up? And how many men do they have? Only 25,000. That's actually a surprisingly weak amount. I'm not going to make a move. I've had a daughter. We'll just call her Avanthia because that's a name. How close is our retinue in terms to getting back to where it needs to be? They've almost fully recovered. I don't usually go with the horse or the heavy cavalry retinue. I usually tend to like the heavy infantry retinue. And that's mainly because it also both heavy infantry are very good. Not as good as heavy cavalry, but very good. And you also tend to get archers. And archers are good. What? What the heck just happened here? Did they just become independent somehow? Not a big fan of these vassal inheritance bullshit. I'll have to take care of that stuff. You can be fussy, it's fine. Yeah, you guys can go home. We've won both our peasant revolts. So that's fine. Sure, spend money to gain one marshal. I'm not complaining about that. Need a chancellor. Congratulations, chancellor. Let's have you improve diplomatic relations with France for now. Now, it appears that there are some things messed up in the realm. One of them... Regulated inheritance. That's only the imperial laws. What about... Oh, you guys don't have... What is the... No, that's the epidemic. What is the de jure empire? So Carpathia is going to fall under different rules, and they can, in fact, break away. Not a big fan of you guys. You don't really like me. And it's not going to be easy to get you back. Interesting. We're going to have a lot of cleanup to do after all of this is said and done. I have so many claims, but I don't have the ability to press them all at the same time, which is really unfortunate, because I would love to do that. Yeah, everybody and their mother is joining this defensive pact. Because we are very threatening. That is why we're being a little patient, is because of our ridiculous threat. So whom else could, whose land could go? So this guy does not currently hold any land. That's fine. And then you also are okay. I'm not worried about you. Might want a holy war over here at some point. But that's okay. We're going to end the episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am going to say that, you know, if you are interested in me, feel free to subscribe. I won't be saying this ever again in any of the subsequent videos because I never try to. Yeah, and, you know, I thank you guys, anybody who came to check out the video and the channel. Awesome. And otherwise, yeah, I will see you all next time.